when I got back in probably 4:30, I saw Dave still in the same area that he was in the house, just making beats. I went upstairs, sleep for like 3-4 hours, because I never get more than 3.5 or 4 hours sleep, never ever. And that's been my life ever since, you know what I mean? I came downstairs for some porridge, and Dave just said, yo, I have this melody, and I think it's Dexter Labs. It sounds like Dexter Labs, the melody, everything. And that's how Slow Motion came about. We reached out to Dexter. We came in the studio, and the vocal and how professional he is, you know what I mean? Is a different level. I don't think like the world understand the level that Dexter Labs is really at, you know what I mean? Wait, me have to say this to you, Capo. Yeah. You have to really understand this. It's like a lot of people might hear Dex and him do him sing J stuff them and him do things just to make him females them feel good, but when you're in the studio and realize the level, if you listen Slow Motion and listen the range where him have and where him can go, him not even tap into quarter of him true talent as yet. You know what I mean? And I'm speaking from a fan point of view. I'm not just speaking as an artist. Like being at the studio, and even if I wasn't a fan, that night in the studio, watching him and Dave Kelly work and how professionally him take him
close. Listen, I said it to Dave earlier on that I thought that Dexter, no disrespect, gentlemen, you think him steal the song.
No, it's just Dexter's song. I am telling you.
Them man just come
him go on with him.
So before we go on, big ups to our sponsors, Gumbo. Thank you for partnering with this event. Dexter, you were sleeping, hanging out, chilling, and the phone ring, and somebody said, Dave Kelly this. I said, come on from the phone, man. Alright, I don't say.
Dave take the song.
Dave take the song.
Yeah.
Oh, so give it up for Dave Kelly then, because Dexter said Dave Kelly take the song.
When you got a phone call, and what happened, Dexter?
So I get a phone call, and it just seemed, the whole thing just seemed attractive to me. You know what I mean? Because a tree legend, they put a phone one time and convinced me to do something great. Now me that be a stupid looking youth for don't be involved, don't it? I like that. Right? So I just saw my look on it and say, you know what? Do something great with your life, Dexter. You know what I mean? Because I look on it as a great opportunity, as well as I know say me I contribute when we can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me I put in work, but me also look on it as a great opportunity to be a part of something legendary. You know what I mean? And Bounty Killer, let me just speak about this man differently. This man mean a lot to my career, you know what I mean? Alright. I just want to beg on 5 minutes to say this. Me and Bounty Killer never have a song until recently. And the way I feel about that is I never did need to do a song with him to learn anything. It's what this man teach me. It responds to my career up to this day. You understand what I say? And when time me there on him a par, and that principle that me use and apply to life reaches upon me reach right now. Enough people don't know, but I just want to say it. Give a man him blows not roses no more.
So Dave Kelly working on a beat, an idea sparked, and naturally, Rodney, hear this. Then what happened?
Well, as we see in the music recently, the ladies has not been attended to.
All right.
we decided that we're gonna do a song to get men and women to interact. Because dancehall is a rubber dub thing, you know. A rubber dub, then it turn dancehall. And then the rubber dub come out of the dancehall. And the girls them separate and the man them separate, and then we decided we want a song to get men and women to gyrate in each other. Yes. And we said Dexter is a young act that came and make it his point of duty to tend to the ladies expensively. So we decided we want him to hook the ladies. Do the hook, Dexter. Hook them, baby. Hook them. So when slow motion came about, we decided we want a young act to sing the hook, and who could do it better than Dexter? So we sent for the ladies' man. And we dropped the ladies' band. And slow motion is more than just slow motion, it's a lot of motion. So you got to deal with the ladies slow. So more time we see the girl them have a rifle walk and a foot play. The girl them have them own play. They can play how I play, but them have them own play. More than foreplay. The whole day, all play, So the veteran, the maestro, the legend said we are slowing down things. Things just getting out of hand, moving too fast. Slow motion. And that's where we are. Slowly but surely. Yes, whiz. So just watch the pace. Slow motion.
The thing about the song is that it captures the essence of rubber dub. It invites coupling up. It invites that real old school style as was played out in the short story, in the short film.
Exactly.
But it does it in this fresh, just uniquely Dave Kelly way. Sham, when the song was pretty much kind of done on mix, on a listen back, were you all like, hey, watch ya?
No, the first thing came to my mind when I heard what Dave had done with the mix was how special Dexter sound. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you have fun because all of us
Fan of each other, true.
fan of each other, you know what I mean? And all of us come up under the same tutelage. We come up under basically the same umbrella, the same team. You understand? And no matter what, from Dexter broke out on the scene from Seaview. Remember, so me the 5 minutes away at Sherlock Crescent. Right. And I remember say, I Rodney Price just the same.
Dear man, I'm in the country. The first time I play the song, you know people never know Sir Dexter?
Because them sounds are different.
Kind of singing at falsetto.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize, you know, in really in a different zone. And then Dexter sing the 4 chorus different. Bro. Every time.
Hey, Dave Kelly write the song, you know, but that's so everybody know from now. You know.
Going on one zone.
Dave Kelly write the song.
Every time the chorus come, Dexter go another place.
What struck me
go out with himself on the chorus.
Struck is a flute. That is your vocal. You're something.
No, alright. You see, when Dave played the rhythm, I told him this sound like a Christmas carol. What kind of rhythm? This so nice and so melodic. Where the flute they come from? This sounds like Christmas carol. This had to be a hit. This sound like something from when I was a child. And then Dexter hook it like a hooker.
Alright, so
he's a real hooker, boy.
So song finish. Whose idea was it for these 2 pieces of audio visuals we saw tonight?
Well, the idea came from Money Blake, so give it up for Money Blake.
Yeah.
Monique!
So it was really Money Blake's idea. So Money Blake is a Jamaican that a lot of people don't know, behind the scene, behind the big production, which you saw take over the whole world, Versus. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that Versus is a Jamaican that's behind the scene pulling the plugs. You know what I mean? And Monique was like, yo, we need to do a mini movie. And I'm like, you want to do a movie? So we're going to act? Yo, you know I'm Bond. James Bond. You know what I mean?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, so
A round of applause for Megan's mom, Monique. Round of applause. All right, so music video, short film for Meg. So we need a top talent to be engaged in this process. Dennis Brown,
Thank you for having me.
how it go? Talk me through your part of the process.
It's just like Sean said, you know, Monique had the idea and she reached out to us. You know, it was pretty simple to find a team because, you know, we have so many talented people locally that's just waiting for these opportunities to do films. As you know, we don't have a lot of films locally, and it's something that is important. We have so many stories to tell, and just expressing and sharing this essence of dancehall is something that a lot of people out in the world is looking for.
Right.
So I think it was a very good move, and it's something that we should do a lot more of.
A lot of times I find that there is a short circuiting and a short cutting of the process. All we need is an iPhone and somebody say, I make two move in front of the camera. This is high-end, big production, ambitious stuff. This is no ordinary treatment of a song. 2 pieces of material, a 15-16 minute film and a music video. How long did the process take? Were you daunted?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say I wasn't daunted, but you know, we had very good people on the team, like production manager Emily Newland. You know, she found the right people that were needed to execute on demand, I would say. And you know, everybody came out and did their part, and you see the product, you know, we are very proud of it, and we want it to go out in the world and influence the world to, you know, come to Jamaica and do more of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think what we've seen tonight is a display and a signaling that dancehall is not and ought not to be ordinary. It ought not to be cheap and shoddy. It can be polished, high-end, and of the highest quality. What we've seen here is people who do great work, are proud of the work, and want to showcase it at a premium level. So once again, a rousing round of applause for Dave Kelly, for Monique, for Janet Davidson, for the entire team of people up here. A big round of applause for Madhouse Records for putting on, because
They're big actors, you know. Look out for them on HBO and all these channels.
hold on. Nobody give up music too soon in the youth.
We are players, we ain't no actors. Let us play the
Acting,
roles.
dancing, you know? Singing, acting, dancing. They are professionals.
Are we going to take a few questions from the audience? Very few. Shall we? Anybody has a question? Is there a microphone? Oh, no, there's one.
One after party.
What I'm inviting you guys to do is to tell the kids to go to YouTube, run up the numbers. There's another song. There is another song starring Bounty Killer and Baby Sham, which has 2 popular Jamaican words in it, which is a profound, top-notch, high-quality song, which I am embarrassed to say Jamaica has not run up to 1 million views on YouTube yet. I'm mystified, and no need to do something about that.
But Capo,
Don't make me cuss.
before I even get on the stage, so Slow Motion is the first single for myself and Bounty Killer EP that drops in the fall, entitled Time Bomb. You know what I mean? And Slow Motion, yeah. So we did this is the first single featuring Dexter Daps. I want to tell thanks to Dexter for blessing us with his talent on the first single. You know what I mean? The project, produced by Dave Kelly, it drops this fall.
Okay.
Entitled Time Bomb. I'm telling you, this is a time bomb, believe me.
All right. 4 or 5 questions from the audience. Anybody?
They just want to party.
I want to just one party.
I remember on the menu, And Rodney said, it's not a cocktail, it's a frocktail. That's what Rodney told me to tell y'all. On the menu, when you go to the bar, you have Forever. And Forever is Dexter. So all the ladies that want to drink Dexter, get Forever.
I get more drinks now. Jack no star. I'm not telling you.
Listen. You also have the General. So if you want to take a sip from the General.
Ladies, you can salute me.
Yeah. You have Lawless. You have Twinkle. Jada is not here. She couldn't be here today. But you
Any
have
boy
Twinkle.
drink Twinkle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And you have Slow Motion. Thank you all very much.
Thank you all very much.
Mwah.
the bar is there, there's food there, and there will be music. Once again, a round of applause for Matt.
And them boy drink Twinkle.
Slow it down and bubble like
Slow motion.